Hello students, today I am going to start class 10's fourth number chapter, quadratic equation. So first I am showing you what is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is actually basically a polynomial that contains the highest degree is 2. Suppose you have one algebraic expression like this: 2x square minus 4x plus 7 equals to 0. What is the highest degree here? Degree equals to 2. It means it is a quadratic equation. If power is 2 of this variable, it is known as quadratic equation. Suppose here 4x cube minus 3x square plus 2 equals to 0. So degree equals to 3, highest power 3. Is it quadratic equation? No, because this polynomial or algebraic expression don't have the highest degree 2. Its highest degree is 3. So we can't take this one as a quadratic equation. Okay. Now your first question is check whether the following are quadratic equation or not. Means we have to show are they quadratic equation or not. See first number. I am taking first one, x minus 3 2x plus 1 equals to x into x plus 5. So 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3, just multiplying the equation, and x square plus 5x. So if you solve the equation, you will get this one. So here you can see degree equals to 2. So yes, this is a quadratic equation. Now I am showing you the next number. X minus 2 x plus 1 equals to x minus 1 and x plus 3. Just simply multiply x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 equals to x square minus x plus 3x minus 3. Implies that x square cut. So here minus 2x plus x minus 2 equals to 2x minus 3. Ultimately minus x minus 2x minus 2 plus 3 equals to 0. It gives you minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. See this equation without x square. So power of x is what? 1. So you will write degree equals to 1. Then no, this is not a quadratic equation. Very easy. See the sixth number. What is the question? X square plus 3x plus 1 equals to x minus 2 whole square. After solving means x square plus 3x plus 1 equals to x square minus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square. Here I am using the formula of a minus b whole square. It means a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Now see 3x plus 1 equals to what you can write here? Minus 4x plus 4. X square cut. So 4x plus 3x equals to 4 minus 1. So ultimately 4x plus 3x equals to 7x, and 3 here, 7x minus 3 equals to 0, and power of x is what? 1. So it doesn't have x square in this equation. So we can say this equation is not a quadratic equation. Now I will show you last one, 7 number. See, your question is x plus 2 whole cube equals to 2x within bracket x square plus 1. It means x cube plus 3x square into 2 plus 3 into x into 2 square plus 2 cube equals to 2x cube plus 2x. Right? I just use here the formula of a plus b whole cube. You know the formula of a plus b whole cube. What? Very easy. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. It means x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 equals to 2x cube plus 2x. So what is the answer? See, x cube and 2x cube, right now? So you can write here minus x cube plus 6x squared then 12x minus 2x equals to plus 10x plus 8 equals to 0. So here degree equals to what? 3. Highest degree 3. So no, this is not a quadratic equation. So I hope rest of the other sums you can do by yourself. This is the procedure, nothing else. So try it in your home. See our next question. Represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. Just we have to represent. What is the question? The area of a rectangular plot is 5 to 8 meters squared. Very good. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. It means that length is depends on breadth, right? So as length is depends on breadth, so first I have to take let breadth be x. Therefore length equals to, what is the question there? Length equals to 1 more than twice the breadth. And you know, according to question, length into breadth equals to area. So value of length is what? 1 plus 2x, and value of breadth is x, equals to, what is the area given there? 5 to 8. Very easy, just multiply it. X plus 2x square equals to 5 to 8. Now arrange it. So 2x square minus 2x square plus x minus 5 to 8 equals to 0. This is the equation of this given expression. Okay. Next question. The product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. Positive integer. Give me example. Positive integer 2, 3, 4, 5 ... So definitely what is the difference between them? Plus 1. Means suppose if you are taking x, then next one is x plus 1, next one is x plus 1 plus 1, like this. So what is the question there? The product of two consecutive positive integers. So first you write let first positive integer be x. Therefore next positive integer what? Equals to x plus 1. According to question, x into x plus 1 equals to 306. It implies x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0. So your question is, this is the expression. So you can write the algebraic expression is x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0. We will solve this one. So x square plus 18 minus 17x minus 306 equals to 0. It gives you x square plus 18x minus 17x minus 306 equals to 0. It implies x plus 18 minus 17 x plus 18 equals to 0. So x minus 17 and x plus 18 equals to 0. In your question, so write either x minus 17 equals to 0 or x plus 18 equals to 0. X not equal to minus 18 because x is a positive integer. So definitely x equals to 17. Therefore the numbers are 17, 18. Read the question very carefully. What is the question there? A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. So one train is covering the distance 480 km with speed x km per hour. This is distance and this one is speed. So what will be the time? The time taken by the train is 480 by 6. What is the formula there? T equals to d by s. Okay. Now read the second line. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, so your speed is x minus 8 km per hour less. During that time when the speed is less, then definitely time will be huge. So time is 480 by x minus 8. Right. So what is the relation between these two time? The relation is, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Means this time will be more than this time by 3 hours. So definitely according to question, what we can write? 480 by x minus 8 equals minus 480 by x equals to 3. This is the main equation. After that, I will solve this one like this. Take the common 480 3 cut 480 160 there. So after solving this, I have the equation. So write, this is the quadratic equation. So up to this, I think there is no problem. Now in your question, find out the speed of the train. In your question, see, speed of the train is there. So that's why we have to factorize this quadratic equation. See, you know that I am doing this rough work here. So 2 2 2 2 2 5 2 to the power 5 means 32. 40 minus 32 equals to 8. That's why 40 minus 32 here 8. So now after solving this by factorization method, you have x plus 32 and x minus 40 equals to 0. So either x plus 32 equals to 0 or x minus 40 equals to 0, and x not equal to minus 32. So ax not equals to minus 32. So definitely x equals 40. X minus 40 equals to 0, so x equals to 40. So definitely we can say speed of the train is 40 km per hour.